So I follow this site on YouTube, Vehicle Virgin. And this is you sit by the mic there.
Oh, you got merch.
Oh, yeah. Vehicle Virgin.
With S, virgins. Vehicle virgin.
You would think the word virgin, you'd keep that singular.
I guess you're right.
Right?
I came up with it 12 years ago, so I guess...
Wait, you didn't know what a virgin was? Were you a virgin when you came up with it? Because you're very young now.
No, I wasn't, but...
12 years ago, you were not a virgin.
You're allowed
How
to
old do you
ask
think
that?
I am?
What?
How old do you think I am?
I think you look like in your 20s.
Yeah, 29.
So you're 29, so you lost your virginity at 17.
Dad, I don't think you're
This is
allowed
not
to
where I
ask
thought this
that.
conversation was going to go.
I don't think
Yeah?
you're allowed to ask that.
Okay, I'm not going to ask that. He'll call me. But anyway, I started following
Chloe gave Kyle $5, by the way.
Thank you, Chloe.
for your hemorrhoid. You can get you know what? You can get one of those inflatable pillows
Oh,
to sit on.
they're saying that you should have a live colonoscopy.
Alex is asking where the handheld mic is. Behind the scenes, there's always a lot of charades. Do you notice that?
Yes, I do.
But anyway, the point is that you have this amazing, I don't know if you're interested, but I love cars. Cars to me are like sculptures and pieces of art. So I actually click likes on yours, and I saw like some amazing things. And I said, you know, I do this live thing. And I found out that he lives near our studio here and everything. And share. I want to show you like that. The last thing that I watched. Roll on this video that I watched. Look at this car. This is like what I like when I'm in my spare time. No sound?
When you're in your spare time?
Yeah.
That's what
Isn't
you
there
like
any
when
sound?
you're in your spare
The most
time.
gorgeous hypercars to ever be created. This one sits at an MSRP of near $5 million. And today, you're gonna see a first-person point of view driving this unbelievable machine.
Where do you
wire
get the
opens up
cars?
completely
So it's kind of
like
a combo of either the manufacturers themselves sending cars to me. That was a subscriber that had the car.
$5
invited me
million.
out.
If you look at this, it's like a rocket ship. Keep playing. I like it.
The coolest things I have ever seen in my entire life. From the front end to the back, full exposed carbon fiber that shows the glorious powertrain. This is an AMG-derived 6-liter twin turbocharged V12 that makes 800 horsepower and 775 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60 happens in 3.3 seconds.
Wow.
And it's got a single clutch 7-speed automated manual transmission. That's probably the only weak point of the entire car. This thing is way too cool.
We can see it.
aerodynamics in
So I see these cars every day. I'm on your site. You can go to, where do you want people to go? YouTube?
On YouTube, it's Vehicle Virgins.
With an S. Not the Vehicle Virgin, Virgins. And I see it on Instagram, and I just like looking at these things. And I slid into the DMs on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I said, I do a podcast, and is it possible? This is so cool. Like I talked to you online, and you even your own car, you have a McLaren, and you on the. Can I say this?
Whatever.
The freeway, on the freeway here on the 5.
Oh, not on the way here.
No, I know you didn't do it now, but I said, what's the fastest you've taken it? On a freeway right here in LA, he's done 210 miles an hour.
How? Isn't there traffic?
It was late at night. And that allegedly.
Why would you do that? That's dangerous.
Anyway, it's not that. That's not the point. The point is, it's really cool. You like going fast. If you like machinery, if you like cars, and I do. And then I said,
You are not good with cars, though.
Why do you say that? I crashed them.
You crashed them. You're a bad driver, and also you had mom roll back.
Yeah,
you
because
weren't
I'm not allowed
to
to drive
stick.
standard anymore.
Yeah,
because I have no attention span, and I got home, and then I got out of the car before putting it in gear, and I left my wife in the car, and it rolled backwards through a fence. So she says I'm not allowed to have. I'm not allowed. I have to have. I can't have I have to have an automatic transmission.
Do you have a dream car?
A lot. I just liked all different cars. That's why I dream on your Vehicle Virgins site. That's where I go. So I called you and I said, hey, we do this live thing. Bring in one of these cool cars. And you said you could. You could bring it right here to the studio. and they're telling me that one of the most coolest cars, like this $5 million car and things like this, I'm about to be surprised by what you brought in.
Hopefully.
I hope so too. So I'm going to carry a mic. You want to stay here?
I'll stay here.
And watch us.
Yeah.
And I'll take you on and let me ask the people, do you want to go on a little car tour for just a second? I'll wait for an answer.
I'm sure it's yet. What's that? What is that? Banging.
What's that noise?
That's Bobby coming in.
No, there's
might
a
be
lot
Bobby.
of banging. Is something breaking? What is that? He's building a table. Now.
Ella said, Jackie, does Howie know that Jeff said they have beef on his podcast? That you and Jeff don't get along? Do you not get along with Jeff Wittick for some reason?
I love Jeff Wittick. I've been trying to, I've slid into his to say, come on
Is
on.
he not answering?
Doesn't answer me. He goes
So maybe he does have beef with you for
Does
some
he
reason.
have a beef with me?
I don't know.
Who's
Just
saying
someone
that?
in the chat. They might be lying.
I don't. If you guys message Jeff Wittick, tell him I love him. I think
Maybe because you were,
because I don't need a haircut.
I don't know. Because David came on?
Is that what it is? Or I posted a thing a couple of weeks ago. Do you have the thing I posted? I said it's Jeff picking up girls.
Oh.
What? It's gone? Oh.
Let me see if we can find it.
You can find it. Come up later. In the meantime, do you want to go out and see the car? Let's see if they're saying they want to. It was the crane picture. They're saying it was a crane. I had a picture of a crane going around with a guy holding on to two girls, and I said it's Jeff Wittick picking up girls. But that wasn't. I wasn't.
I don't think he's that sensitive.
That's pretty funny.
Do you think so?
No, I like him. I don't think he's that sensitive. Yeah, he wasn't answering you before. So whatever beef he had with you was before that. What? Dad, can you stop looking over my shoulder? They're saying yes, they want to see the car.
Okay, let's go look at the car. Do you have a? Do we have a microphone? Hand me a microphone.
Yeah, I want one for you.
You can continue talking and talk to them, Jackie.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I see the car.
Oh, I didn't. Really?
Yeah. Really? I don't think that's what you had in mind when you said bring a car. I don't hear his mic. I don't hear his mic, by the way.
Check. 1, 2, 3.
Nope.
1, 2, 3.
Nothing. Maybe a lav.
Check 1, 2, 3.
Do we have another lav?
Yeah, let me hold it. Check. Does that work? Check. Can you hear me? Check. Check. 1, 2, 3. Check 1, 2, 3. Yes, I can.
No.
No, you can't hear me.
Now I can.
Oh, okay,
now
good.
I can.
Now you can hear me.
Yeah.
Everything's working so smoothly today. Bobby Lee, who's a friend of mine and a great comic, is sick with a sore throat.
Nice.
And called me. He was on the way to Contaminate, and he didn't show up. Mark, who said he was going to play, but I guess he got sick. Is everybody sick? Are you healthy?
I'm not sick. I'm not sick. I'm good.
Okay. And I see all these really cool cars on your site, Vehicle Virgins. And I said, can you bring one? And you said?
I said yes, so you said bring something.
No. So this is the cool car that you decided to bring. Look at this. Can they see it? I can't tell what you're cutting
They
through.
can see it.
What am I looking at?
So you said bring something weird and wonderful, and I feel like in LA, you do see a lot of these fancy sports cars. So I went the other direction, and this is a 1993 Subaru Firetruck, actually used in Japan as a fire truck. The streets are super small, so they needed more maneuverability.
How the fuck do
This
you
is
get one of those?
a Japanese fire truck.
They can't hear me.
Hi, how are you? People are just waving. We're live. It's fine. You could wave because they can't pick it up. So this is when you have an emergency in Japan. This instills no confidence.
No confidence. If this pulled up, I think I'd.
This would be
Why
a great
not?
series.
Why wouldn't you have confidence in that? People are showing up. They have equipment.
The pump is a little small in the back. I feel like the.
But have you ever been to Japan? I have not been to Japan.
No.
But it seems like one of the coolest cities in the world. It is my dream to go to Japan. Japan has high rises and it's got technology. And can you imagine if you have like a 4-alarm fire on the 30th floor of a high rise in Japan and you call the fire department and this shows up? This is like
Well, this can fit in the elevator, so then it goes up to the top.
and the firemen can you imagine just by looking at this what the fireman's calendar looks like?
I
Right? If this is, does this, let's hear the horn. Let's hear the horn. That's what I thought. So, something's burning, send in the clowns. This is like a clown car. Can you get these lights to work? Can you
They
get
said
any
it's
of
a
this stuff to
Subaru?
work?
Is it a Subaru, you
It's
said?
a Subaru, yeah.
Don't they market
Here, take this
Subarus
out.
to
Can
lesbians?
I take that out?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
No one can hear me. That's okay. You just keep doing you guys. I'll just watch over here.
Yeah.
Use this to make some.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, look. Look at the men playing with
Look
the
at
big
this.
hose. The men love playing with big
Jackie,
hoses.
stand beside me. Come stand beside me for a
I'm
minute.
good with the hose. I don't need to play with
Come
your
stand
hose.
beside me, Jack.
Don't need to play with your hose.
Yeah. No, I want you to stand behind me so
right.
it's not just me. It's my bitches and hoes.
I got it. Got
See
it.
what I've done?
Don't call me a hoe, Dad.
I was calling you a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
How do you get that wrong? How do you get that wrong with this? That's my daughter. She's a teacher. In LA? Yeah.
As a teacher.
Really? You have a girlfriend? Did she see you in this?
Yeah, she's gonna see me with a hose. With hose. So
Does she get mad if she
end of
sees
that.
you with
we'll find out.
Right. Is she a vehicle virgin?
By the way,
So yeah.
my
Wow.
father-in-law
Does this
also
work?
has a
The
Subaru,
hose?
but I do know for a fact that Subaru marketed their cars for lesbians.
we're not-
Didn't they?
I just want to point out we have no
I think that's a
Subaru
big-
integration. He provided this on his own.
Subaru.
This is so funny. This is, can you take the camera up here? Can I
Am I
get the
wrong?
driver's seat?
Yeah. The driver's seat is actually on this side.
Oh.
It's Japanese.
Oh,
How Subarus came to be seen as cars for lesbians. Yeah, I'm not wrong. They actually marketed it.
don't fret, ma'am. I'm on my way.
The reputation isn't just a
is really-
stereotype. It's the
It's
result
like,
of a calculated, highly progressive ad campaign launched 20 years ago. The Subaru is marketed for lesbians.
Lesbian?
Yeah.
Oh, so if a lesbian is burning, they send this.
No, I'm just stating. I
What?
don't know if it has anything to do with the what.
My
what?
son just added something that I'm not going to
I wanna
add
hear.
because no, you don't.
I want to hear.
Do you want monetization on this episode? Then don't listen to your brother.
Okay. My
The
father-in-law
one
has
thing
a
he
Subaru
said
though.
besides I don't know. But this is good. Please. We have a burning lesbian. Fire Subaru coming through.
That's quite a decision, by the way, to decide to we're going to market specifically to this population.
I think you have to find your niche market, and that's
That's
what
like
you do.
Stanley. That's
Pardon
what
me?
Stanley did.
Stanley is for lesbians?
No, like soccer moms.
Soccer moms, your 9-year-old daughter gets them.
Yeah, but they're
But
most-
how high can this ladder go? This is like a step ladder for your kitchen. This is like if you can't get something off the top shelf in Japan, you call the fire department and they send this little ladder.
Yeah, it's like if your children's play structure is burning down.
Yes.
You might be able to say
I can't get the cookies. Call the fire department. I can't get the cookies. Please, get the cookies. This is what kind of emergency? There's mucus caught in my bird's butt. There's mucus caught in my bird's butt. Call the fire department. Move out of the way. We're going to get the fungus out of your bird's butt.
How did you get this here?
Pardon me?
How did he get this here?
Really? Is that your real question, Jackie? It's a vehicle.
It was imported from Japan and then it went
But
on
I don't
the
think
continent.
that would make sense. I don't think that's what she's asking.
How did you drive?
I think she's asking.
Is it actually drivable right now?
Yeah. I
Yeah?
drove it through the teeny.
No, we carried it in a to-go bag.
I thought it could have been on a flatbed.
Nope. This is actually driven.
Okay.
What is this?
Manual, so it's perfect for your.
What is this? What is this connected to?
That would be a CB radio, but
Hello? To nothing.
might have worked in 1993.
You say 1993 like that's an antique.
Yeah, I had to tell you,
I
something.
don't know if you can get, can you
1993
come
is
here?
not
There's,
that bad.
there's Japanese
not that
writing
old.
inside here. Can you see it?
How old? When were you born?
94.
So it
This
was.
is a year older than you. Can you
year-
get in here with the camera? Do you know what this says?
Absolutely not. No.
Does
I can
anybody?
pick it up.
I know there's a 20 at the end. If there's anybody that speaks or reads Japanese, look in our comments. What does this say? And what does this say? I want to know what these things are. And this one over on this door. Look at this door. Get a shot of that. That says okay, but is that what it says?
I think we're coming with jewelry.
We're coming with jewelry. I want to know what these things say. This is
it
so
broken?
weird.
There.
This is really.
And then look at this flower on the front.
There's a flower on the front.
It's like the Japanese fire department's insignia. It's like a chrysanthemum flower.
Oh, when a hero shows up with his tulip, you know work's gonna get done. Wow.
How much is this worth?
Is this from what's it called? The game. The
Why am I
video
even
game.
here? He
Is that a
can't hear
Pac-Man?
me.
It looks like it.
No
It's
one
the
can
company
hear
that
me.
imports the trucks.
Oh,
They
it's
can
not
hear
a
me.
Pac-Man because this looks like an actual.
He can't hear
Pac-Man.
me. He just told me to stay here and just
Wow.
talk, but he can't
Thank
hear
you.
anything
This
I'm
is
saying.
Really, not as impressive as that $5 million cherried out
Okay.
car that goes. What?
Dad,
What?
how much is that worth?
How much is this worth?
Yeah.
Oh, it's priceless. 6 million. No, it's like 20 grand.
20 grand?
Everything about this is disappointing.
He told me not to bring the Pagani. He said I like the Firetruck better.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I said to Bobby to be here. So, ladies and gentlemen, what you're looking at is
Do you
3
own
hours
this?
of disappointment.
Do you own this?
No, this is my friend Danny Wang's car. I've got the McLaren out there.
He's hanging on to Danny Wang.
Wang, yeah.
Danny's Wang.
You have the McLaren? I bet you this one would get you more chicks than the McLaren.
100%. This gets dudes.
Where's the McLaren?
Right out over there.
Can we open that door and reach that? Do you think?
Reach that?
Look at his face.
Pull it up to the door. Look at how much
You
cord
can drive it in here.
Let's see if we see addresses on.
Let's see if we see addresses. Let's not see if we see addresses.
You whispered what? What do you say? No, I know you don't want this to be on the air. What do you say?
20K is a lot, by the way. I just thought that like an antique, cool thing that you can't really get would be a lot more.
I think, yeah, for what it is, it seems like a fair price.
Yeah.
Who sees these things?
1993 antique.
Well, then I'm really an antique.
This is pretty amazing. What are people saying? Are they really impressed with this vehicle, or is this really boring?
No, they're impressed. They were asking questions, which I was trying to ask you too, but you can't
Okay,
hear
go
me.
ahead.
I did. I said how much was
We
it?
answered the questions
Yeah,
for the
I'll
video.
try.
Go ahead.
Oh, well, now I lost them. But they said how much
Okay,
is
the
it? If you
question
want to
is this.
ask me
If
more
you
questions.
can only poo 3 times a week, how much can you make?
1,500, I think.
There you go. Lift it, and he'll look. Keep the camera down and see if you see anything. If you see something, don't lift the camera. Here we go. The door's not working. Nothing's
Lesbian
working on this.
Subaru Firetruck for the win.
What?
Lesbian Subaru Firetruck for the win.
And this is the ladder? How does this work? Take this off.
Now,
Do I turn
I'm
this?
priceless, Rick.
I think so. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. There we go. We're going to go up the ladder on the Japanese fire truck. We're about to climb the ladder. In Japan, in Tokyo, if there was a high-rise fire, the fireman would be doing this. He's demonstrating. The firemen would go up, right up to the building, and they would open the ladder. Open the ladder. Open the ladder!
Yep.
Okay, the
You got
ladder's...
about 4 feet.
Wait, but how's this not
Maybe
dangerous?
it goes all the way up. It looks horribly dangerous.
Yeah, but they can from this truck if they
Don't
wanted
climb
to.
it. Don't
they-
climb it. I feel like this is
No,
more
I'm not going to
dangerous
climb
than
this. This would be the end of.
the arrow being shot at your
Yeah.
head.
Hi, Jose. Can we talk to you for a minute?
Oh, I'm gonna drive with this thing.
Here you go. This is Jose. The people are watching.
Ah.
Talk
Hi.
a little bit about.
Hi.
Hi. The door. We're having trouble with the door to get a shot outside. This is there's apparently a nicer car outside. Can you help us?
Yeah, I have.
Thank you. So Jose is on the way. He's going to be opening the door. Oh!
There we go.
Jose did it. Jose
Oh,
did it.
there's a big number. Yeah.
Couldn't be larger.
No, we can't give you the address. We love you. We just don't trust you. We want you to watch us from the safety of your own place. We don't want you to see the numbers outside show up here. I love you.
They're
from
saying
afar.
Japan, their toilet game is amazing, but like their car game.
I have a Japanese toilet.
I know.
I have a Japanese toilet, which is about this size. The Japanese toilet is my best toilet in the world.
You could actually pay for the Japanese toilet because they're expensive with the poop subscription donation.
There's $100,000 Japanese toilets, and this is only $20,000. So I feel like this is a
Japanese
deal.
toilet that when I walk into the room, it's like it says, hello. And it beckons me. It beckons me. And I sit on it. I make a donation. And then it just showers me with glory of warm water. It's amazing. Kyle,
Can I tell you?
would love it because
It would
just
rinse that
wash all
blood.
that blood
Yeah.
out of your back.
If Jeremy cuts away from the shot, I can test it. It won't cut to it if he
Jeremy, cut away from the shot. Go to Jackie or yourselves. He's going to see whether he can see that shot. And maybe you could pull your car closer.
Sure.
Go pull your car closer so that we block.
see. Jeremy, you cutting away?
Don't be on this shot.
To see if you can see the car. Why didn't you have him drive his car into the building? Why didn't you have him drive his car into the building? And then it's not an issue. Don't you have enough room for him to drive his car in?
That's all it swings open. Can't he pull the car? Move the car.
Is it frozen?
This way. That door is
I think
stuck
it's
on the floor
frozen,
there.
right? Jeremy?
Don't cut yet.
It's frozen.
Alex, do I just unplug it?
Could they hear us, though, even if it's frozen?
Yeah, they might. 1 second.
Whoa, I hear it. Vroom, vroom.
I think we're frozen, aren't we?
Yeah.
Watching from afar. Are we back on? Is it streaming? Are we frozen? Do they hear us?
We should be back.
Is it moving?
Yeah, we should be back.
Yeah, we're back on.
Not
What
there.
happened to the stream?
Wow.
Well, because this is delayed.
No.
Yeah, it is. That's delayed. This is not. So that's why it's
Okay.
back on.
Can you guys see
go.
us? Can you hear us?
They're asking you to come there, Dad.
No, do the shot and I'll talk about it right here. I can't see it? Okay, I'll come over.
This is such
Talk
a
to them. Keep it
disorganized.
going.
I've been talking. You just can't hear me. We should get some way for the like AirPods or something where.
So
he can
what is
also-
this?
See, that's what I mean.
So what is this?
I don't know where
This
they're
is
at.
a McLaren 600 LT. That has 37 horsepower. This has 900.
Wow.
And there's one of 35 with the carbon roof scoop on the top of it.
What's that worth?
400?
Does he get just cars for free? Do you get cars?
No, he bought. Did you
No,
buy
that one I bought. If I wish I got cars for free. I get them short-term loans for free, but not like
This
pers-
is $400,000. $400,000 right there, and that's the one you went 210 in allegedly.
allegedly. Yeah.
That is so cool.
Thank you. It's fun, and it's not a manual, so you can drive it. Feel free whenever.
No,
You- after-
no.
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
100%.
No, he'll crash it. He'll.
Well,
She said.
that'd be content.
He wants me to crash the car. Thank you, Jose. All right. This is amazing. Now the difference between that and this is the Tohatsu Quick Start.
What?
They're not a sponsor, are they? A quick word from Tohatsu. Oh, it's a fire pump. This is an actual fire pump. Look at this. Look at the directions. Come here. Can you see that? Can you zoom in like that?
Does any of this stuff on the fire
What if I
truck?
press this button?
Try it out.
Really?
I don't think anything. Oh?
Did you do something?
I don't know. We're gonna do something.
You're
and it's
gonna
gonna
break-
be bad.
you're gonna
but
break the
think
car.
Look at there's a suction lever. You have discharge and suction. Look at this. Can you see that? It says discharge and suction. So this is oh, do you see that? That there? That says discharge and that says suction. So this is a Japanese jewelry making machine. Discharge and suction.
And it could help your buddy who has trouble pooping with the suction.
He doesn't have trouble pooping. anus bleeds because he has. No, I'm serious. His anus bleeds because he has hemorrhoids.